estamos, señoras y señores, en el evento NAHREP at Latitude. Como pueden ver, muy bien atendido y tenemos una invitada muy especial. Muchísimas gracias por haberme ayudado con el tour de Miami. Tenemos a la señorita Bethany aquí con nosotros.
Hi, mucho gusto.
Así es, Bethany, ¿cómo te la estás pasando?
Oh my gosh, well, we're going to do Spanglish for everybody out there.
Okay.
But the event is amazing. Everything is
Are
so
you
good.
learning anything?
I'm learning a lot, but I love to hear the interviews of all of our Latinos that are up there talking about their success, how important that is for
and
our
challenges
community.
too, right? Success
Challenges, of course. There's no success without challenges.
Exactly.
So I have our whole team here, and it's just been really great connecting with people like you and all of my referral partners that I haven't got to meet.
Okay.
Yes.
Sharing back and forth, okay?
Sharing,
awesome.
yeah.
Speaking of challenges, what are some of the challenges that you're facing here at the Miami community?
Well, one of our main challenges is low inventory. I don't know if you're experiencing that
very
as well.
Similar.
Very
right?
similar. Yeah.
Low inventory. I mean, at the rate of which people are moving to Florida, about 1,000 people a day, and out of that,
a lot of retiring.
you know what? It's people moving their companies. I mean, our mayor has done such a good job making Miami specifically a city that everybody wants to bring their business to invest in. That has generated so much opportunity for companies to move down. Then they bring all their staff, and I'm talking about Fortune 500 companies that are bringing hundreds of staff right here in Brickell, their headquarters offices.
You have very low inventory.
Yeah, and then on top of that, we have our normal market of everyday buyers that are trying to battle and win these properties against other people from other markets, which are much more expensive than our market. California, New York, they come here and they're like, we get all this for this price, beaches, amazing weather. You can see how that's going to generate.
You can buy 2 homes, right? With
taxes. We're one of the few states that don't have state income
California
tax.
does have taxes, so yeah.
You know it.
Very similar to Reno. We're next to California. We get a lot of just Californians moving next door.
People
for the same purposes.
They can literally buy a bigger home just by saving in the amount of taxes that they're going to save when they come here.
No,
so
right.
all of that, though it's beneficial and great, it does create, you know, a little bit of stress for our buyers here to compete with those other buyers.
Exactly.
But you know what, now that you say that, I'm really glad to hear. I'm not happy about the challenge, okay? So we have an inventory challenge in Reno as well, but we were talking to another gal from Chicago, same thing, inventory challenge. Miami, same thing, inventory challenge. So my message to people
across the country, right?
Across the country, so people to hear that is like, hey, don't give up on that dream. Like, keep trying. You'll make it, but it's just know that there are other people in other parts of the country with the same challenge, just like us, right?
Well, and the longer you wait, it's just the challenge is going to be harder and harder.
Well, so here's some insight for you. Our second challenge is interest rates being so high, which, you know, takes away a lot of buying power for some buyers.
Exactly.
Now, people are usually saying, I'm going to wait, right? Interest rates are high, things are going to come down. What do we say as realtors? Waiting isn't going to help if inventory is still the issue. Because what's going to happen when that interest rate comes down? Hundreds of buyers are going to come back into the market. The demand comes up. And there's no say that you're going to be able to get the house that you want without another bidding war that we had back a couple years ago. So
actually, that challenge of the interest rate is actually an opportunity.
It's an opportunity.
Because it's an opportunity to negotiate a better price right now.
Because if you can get in right now at the price that you want, maybe at a higher interest rate, you can
refi
later with one of these amazing
Absolutely, and that's the beautiful thing is that it's very unlikely that you keep your mortgage for 30 years. Markets change, then you change your financial situation.
I have refinanced like 3 times.
Yeah, see? And it's okay because you do it strategically.
Exactly. You know, you prepare yourself. And with good lenders on your side, everybody's going to make sure you're doing it at the right time, getting the best rates possible. But you don't wait. You find out what you can afford now. You make it happen when you have the opportunity. I tell all my clients, just be ready. So when we find the house, we're ready to go.
Definitely.
One more question for you. What percentage of the Latinos you think are homeowners?
I'm going to say it's a large percentage. We actually just talked about this stat. I want to say about 70% of the Latinos. Yeah. And
a lot of culture.
Can you imagine? We have culture. We have a huge essence of Cuban culture here. But people from all over international Latino countries are moving here, living here, enjoying the weather. It feels like the Caribbean for a lot of them. And I mean, you can't go places in Miami without knowing Spanish because they don't speak English. So that's a sure sign to tell you.
One of my friends is here too, and he was just saying he was feeling like he was in Panama.
Right? I mean, you really don't have to speak English here in South Florida.
No, that's awesome. Well, that's some really good insights. I really appreciate you sharing all this stuff with us. I am a big learner, so when I go anywhere, I just want to learn more about those markets.
Well, that's the whole idea of being here, you know.
Absolutely.
It is learning from each other,
Learn from each other,
growing,
exactly.
sharing information,
Yeah.
not withholding anything, because that's not going to do anything for us.
Absolutely.
It's really about collaboration, which is, I'm really excited that you reached
Yeah.
out.
All right, well, thanks so much. Really
Enjoy.
appreciate you taking the time. And yeah, let's learn.
All right, let's do it.